Imagine the universe as a giant mirror, not a metaphorical one, but a real living, breathing force that reflects everything you give it. Your thoughts, your energy, your focus, your deepest beliefs. Whatever you pour into this mirror, it doesn't just reflect, it multiplies. And then it sends it right back to you. Success, wealth, joy, peace. These aren't random gifts handed to a lucky few. They are attracted, drawn into your life through the invisible magnet of your own mind. This is not fantasy. This is the law of attraction in motion. And today we're not just going to talk about it, we're going to build it into your daily life, step by step, thought by thought, action by action. Step 1. Get crystal clear. Success doesn't respond to vague wishes, it responds to clear intentions. Most people wander through life saying, I just want to be happy, or I want to make more money. But that's like telling a GPS, take me somewhere nice. Where do you end up? Nowhere in particular. If you want to unlock the power of your mind, you need to be specific, razor sharp. You need to define exactly what you want, not someday, today. Do you want to earn $100,000 this year? Do you want to build a business that lets you travel the world? Do you want to wake up excited, energized, and grateful for your life every single morning? Then write it down. Turn that vague wish into a blueprint. Success isn't a game of chance, it's a destination. And no one arrives at a destination without knowing where they're going. No one boards a plane without a ticket. So stop drifting. Set the coordinates of your dream life and watch how your brain begins to align with that vision. You'll start to see things you never noticed. People, ideas, chances, they'll appear not because they suddenly showed up, but because your mind finally opened to them. That's not magic. That's your reticular activating system, a filter in your brain that helps you notice what matters. And clarity is what tells it what to focus on. But here's the thing, clarity is only the first step. Step 2, believe like it's already yours. You don't get what you want, you get what you believe. If somewhere deep down you're still carrying the idea that you're not worthy of success, you will push it away. Maybe not on purpose, but you'll delay, self-sabotage, or play small because your subconscious is programmed to reject what it doesn't believe you deserve. That's why so many hard-working people stay stuck. It's not that they aren't trying, it's that their inner voice is whispering things like, "You're not good enough. You don't deserve this. It's too late for you." But those voices are lies. And every time you challenge them, you take back control. Instead of saying, "I'll never make it," say, "Success is inevitable for me." Say it until you start to believe it. Say it until your body moves like it, until your choices align with it. Your thoughts are instructions to your subconscious. They tell your brain what to create. When you choose thoughts of power, growth, and possibility, you don't just feel better. You attract better. You notice more. You become more. So don't wait for proof to believe in yourself. Believe first, and let the world catch up. Step 3. See it before you live it. There's a reason top athletes, world leaders, and billionaire entrepreneurs all use visualization. They see their success before it happens. They don't just hope, they mentally rehearse every detail of victory. And you should too. Every morning, close your eyes and picture your dream life as if it already exists. Feel what it's like to succeed. Smell the air in that office you want to build. Hear the sound of people clapping for your idea. See your bank account growing, your health improving, your relationships flourishing. The brain doesn't know the difference between something vividly imagined and something real. So when you visualize success, Your brain accepts it as fact. And that belief changes everything. You start acting like the person you see. You take braver steps. You speak with more confidence. You treat yourself with more respect. But remember, visualization without action is just a dream. Don't just picture your success, move toward it. Let your vision guide your steps. Even if it's just one action today, take it. Call the client, start the journal, sign up for the course, make the plan. Because when your actions match your imagination, success becomes inevitable. Step 4. Fuel everything with gratitude. Your energy is a frequency, and gratitude is the highest frequency of all. When you complain, when you dwell on what's missing, you emit a signal of lack. And the universe reflects that signal back to you. More problems, more frustration, more reasons to feel stuck. But when you shift your focus to what's going right, even the smallest blessings, you change your frequency. You begin attracting more of what you appreciate. Gratitude isn't about pretending things are perfect. It's about recognizing what's already good, even in the middle of challenge. Make it a daily habit. Write down 3 things you're grateful for every morning. Say them out loud. Let your mind soak in appreciation, because what you focus on grows. Science confirms it. Gratitude rewires your brain. It boosts optimism, reduces stress, strengthens your immune system, and literally increases your ability to see solutions instead of problems. So the question isn't, do you want more? It's, are you appreciating what you already have? Gratitude isn't a trick. It's a strategy. One that opens the door to more blessings, more energy, and more joy. Step 5. Move before you're ready. Manifestation is not magic, it's momentum. Too many people wait. They wait for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, the perfect confidence, but perfection never comes, and so neither does their dream. The truth? You have to move even when you're scared, especially when you're scared, because every small action tells the universe, I'm serious, I'm coming. If you want to start a business, start, make the call, write the idea, build the plan, even if it's messy, even if it's uncertain, even if it's one tiny step a day. Because movement creates energy. Energy attracts opportunities. And action transforms vision into reality. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to begin. The universe rewards those who start, because they're the ones who show faith, not in chance, but in their own power. You are a co-creator of your life, but co-creation means doing your part. Believe, plan, act. Step 6. Eliminate the noise. Success cannot survive in toxic soil. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, negative people, toxic habits, draining media, it doesn't matter how motivated you are. Your environment will suffocate your vision. Take inventory. Who do you spend time with? What do you listen to? What do you watch? Are these sources lifting you higher or dragging you down? Your mind is a garden. What you plant and what you allow in determines what grows. So plant courage, plant confidence, plant ambition. Surround yourself with people who believe in your dream, even when it's just a seed. Fill your mind with stories of victory, books of wisdom, and conversations that light you up instead of tear you down. Protect your focus like it's sacred, because it is. Success isn't reserved for the lucky. It's built by those who get clear, believe deeply, move boldly, and rise daily. You already have the power. Now direct it, shape it, live it. Because the mirror of the universe is watching, and it's ready to reflect your greatest self back to you. 6. Protect your environment. Like your future depends on it, because it does. You cannot create a powerful life in a powerless environment. Your surroundings either build you or break you. Every conversation, every piece of content you consume, every person you allow into your inner world, it's either a deposit into your success or a withdrawal from it. And most people don't even realize it until they're completely drained. Follow those who have already walked the path you wish to walk. Study them, learn from them. Let their energy challenge you, stretch you, and lift you. This is not about cutting everyone off or pretending life must be perfect. It's about setting intentional boundaries. You don't have to control the world, but you must control what enters your space. If someone constantly drains your energy, limit your exposure. If a certain social media feed fills you with doubt or comparison, remove it. If a space no longer supports your growth, leave it behind without guilt. Your energy is like a bank account. What are you spending it on? Are you making daily deposits into your dreams? Or are you stuck in a cycle of invisible withdrawals? Start small. Replace shallow conversations with meaningful ones. Swap endless scrolling with intentional learning. Distance yourself from those who dim your light. Move toward the ones who remind you who you really are. Your environment is not neutral. It's shaping your mind, your mood, your motivation. Choose wisely. 7. Be unbreakable. Even when no one believes in you. The real killer of dreams isn't failure. It's self-doubt. It creeps in quietly. It questions your worth, your abilities, your right to succeed. And the moment you believe it, the dream begins to fade. The universe is a mirror. If you project uncertainty, it reflects chaos. If you radiate belief, it reflects alignment. Every successful person you've ever heard of, whether it's a world leader, an inventor, or an artist, had moments of doubt. But they didn't let that doubt take the lead. They believed in their vision before the world did. They trusted the process when nothing made sense. Think of Thomas Edison. He failed thousands of times. Thousands. But he didn't see failure. He saw progress. He knew the result existed and refused to stop until he found it. That's what makes someone unbreakable. Success doesn't belong to those who never fall. It belongs to those who rise again and again, stronger each time. You must train your thoughts like a warrior trains their body. Every morning, look into the mirror and say it out loud. I am capable. I am worthy. I am unstoppable. Say it with certainty. Say it until your body believes it. Say it until you move like someone who knows their future is not a question, but a decision. Yetam lejo. Trust the timing. Surrender without giving up. Here's the hidden truth of manifestation. Desperation pushes success away. When you cling too tightly, you tell the universe, I don't trust this process. And that energy creates resistance. So many people plant the seeds of their dreams and then dig them up every day to check if they're growing. They question every delay, panic at every silence, and call it failure when all it is incubation. Everything in nature takes time. The tree grows silently, the river flows without force, life unfolds at its own pace, and so does your success. So yes, set bold goals, take action, be relentless, but then let go of the outcome, let go of needing it to look a certain way, arrive at a certain time, or follow a straight line. That's not surrendering your power, that's stepping into your trust. Detach from the need to control and instead focus on alignment. Are you showing up fully? Are you doing your part? If so, allow the universe to do its part too. Faith is not passive, it's powerful. It means trusting the invisible even when your senses say otherwise. The universe isn't ignoring you, It's orchestrating something better than what your fear is willing to imagine. 9. Persistence. The unseen ingredient of every success story. Let's be honest, the path will get hard. You'll feel tired. You'll question everything. And still, you must not stop. Winners are not the ones who never fail. They're the ones who refuse to stop when it gets hard. Setbacks are part of the deal. They are not signs to quit. They are invitations to grow, stretch, and learn what you're really made of. Every failure holds feedback. Every obstacle sharpens your skill. Every delay strengthens your foundation. The champions of life are built in discomfort, not in ease. When others slow down, they rise. When the odds look impossible, they lean in. Tell yourself, I didn't come this far to only come this far. Remember what you've already survived. The nights you cried but kept going. The doors that closed but led you to better ones. The moments when giving up seemed easier, but you didn't. Your future self is counting on you not to quit. Just one more step, one more try, one more brave decision. Persistence turns failure into fuel. 10. Give first and watch the universe flood you with more. Here lies the final and most powerful principle of attraction. You must give before you expect to receive. We live in a world that's obsessed with getting more money, more status, more attention. But the ones who truly rise are the ones who give. They share wisdom. They lift others. They bring value to every room they enter. If you want love, give it. If you want abundance, create it. If you want recognition, earn it by showing up as someone who gives without keeping score. You receive in proportion to your contribution. That's not just a spiritual law, it's a universal law. You are not here to take, you are here to serve, to impact, to elevate. Every time you give with an open heart, the universe keeps track. Not with a clock, but with a current. And that current flows back to you, multiplied. Ask yourself daily, how can I help someone today? How can I add value where I go? How can I leave this space better than I found it? The law of attraction is activated not by demand, but by offering. When you become the source, success becomes the consequence. Your beliefs build your future. Your actions shape your reality. Your energy sets the tone. And the universe? It's always listening. So what will you do now? Will you sit back and hope? Or will you rise, believe, act and trust? Because everything you want is waiting on the other side of one powerful truth. The life you dream of is not a fantasy. It's a decision. And that decision starts now.